Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are to continue with our previous topic. As you remember, yesterday we did talk about introduction on gender-based violence. So we are continuing with the same topic, continuing to enlighten the public on the same. And today we are going to have a look at the various types of gender-based violence. So what are these types of gender-based violence? So before we get deep into the types of gender-based violence, I would like us to make some note that gender-based violence can take place in any of the genders, whether female or male. In fact, the current statistics shows that female suffer the most. The female gender suffer the most at about 47%. The male gender also suffer in silence at about 41%. So when we are talking about the types of gender-based violence, let's also consider that it's not only specific to one gender. Let's have in our mind all the two genders, that is the male and the female. So very quickly, what are these types of gender-based violence? Number one, we have the physical violence. Of course, we'll be elaborating more and more on each type as we continue with our lessons. The second type is emotional, or sometimes called psychological gender-based violence. And the third one is called the sexual gender-based violence. In fact, this amounts for the larger percentage, or accounts for the larger percentage. Then the fourth type is called economical, or sometimes financial gender-based violence. And finally, the fifth type of gender-based violence are what we call the harmful traditional practices. For instance, what we call the female genital mutilation, and many more. So just keep in subscribed. I'll be elaborating on each type as we continue, and this will find you only if you subscribe, so that whenever I release a new video, then you become the first person to be notified, hence you become the first viewer. Otherwise, if you just bumped in for the very first time, just click on the subscription or subscribe button, which is indicated in red, and click also